I didn't see you there at first. I suppose the rain's gotten heavier all of a sudden, hasn't it? You look a little stranded under the awning. Yes. I imagine you weren't expecting the sky to open up like this tonight either. The forecast said only a mild drizzle, but, well, I suppose weather in this town never quite listens to the reports, does it? I. I'm just locking up for the night. Sometimes I lose track of time when I am and before I know it, it's dark and the streets are all quiet like this. It's kind of peaceful, really. But, you must be waiting for the rain to let out too. I can't blame you. Walking home in this would soak you through in minutes. Um, actually, I have an umbrella. It's not the most fashionable, but it is rather sturdy. It's, well, it's quite large, actually. I, I always bring the big one just in case. Maybe, would you like to share it with me? If we walk together, I think we could both stay mostly dry. You don't have to, if you'd rather wait. But it's just that I hate the thought of you standing out here alone in the cold. I don't mind, really. It's no trouble at all. Here, let me just. Oh, sorry. It's a bit awkward to open when there's not much space. There we go. I'll hold it up high, so you don't have to duck. Would you? Yes, just a little closer. Don't worry, I promise I don't bite. Ow! Sorry, I didn't mean to sound strange. I just meant the umbrella doesn't quite reach if we're too far apart. That's better. See? Plenty of room for both of us. Well, almost plenty. Sorry if I'm crowding you. Are you sure? I always feel like I take up more space than I realize. My friends say I have a library presence. Quiet, but somehow everywhere at once. I guess that's the polite way of saying I lurk behind bookshelves. Then start walking. The rain sounds even louder once you're on it, doesn't it? All that gentle tapping on the umbrella. I've always liked that sound. It's comforting. Like being wrapped up in a blanket with a good book and a mug of tea. Yes, exactly. It's that cozy, peaceful feeling. It makes the whole world shrink down until it's just the two of us, right here under the umbrella. Oh, wait, let me adjust it a bit. I think it's tilting toward you. There, is that better? Good. I'd hate for you to get soaked on my account. The trick is to keep it angled just right, especially with the wind tonight. Sorry if I bump into you. I'm not usually this clumsy, I swear. You know, the town looks so different in the rain at night. All the street lights make the puddles shimmer, and the shop fronts reflect across the wet pavement like little paintings. Sometimes I think the world is a different place when it rains. Quieter, softer, like the edges are all blurred. Oh, I love walking home on nights like this. It feels like the town belongs only to the people who stay up late, or who don't mind a little drizzle. There is a kind of secret magic to it, don't you think? I suppose you're used to seeing me only behind the front desk, or shelving books in the back. But I usually stay late. Sometimes I tell myself it's because there are always more things to tidy or sort. Books to put away, reference cards to update, that sort of thing. But really, I just like how quiet it gets after closing. It's my favorite time, when the last patrons have gone and all you can hear is the hum of the lights and the rain against the windows. Yes, I do remember what you checked out last week. Let's see. It was the collection of poetry by Mary Oliver, wasn't it? And, the mystery novel with the blue cover, the one set in Scotland. I always notice when you come in. You have such interesting taste in books. No, I mean it. I see so many people borrow the same bestsellers over and over. But you always choose things that surprise me. Sometimes I try to guess what you'll pick next. I hope that's not too strange. I notice things. That's all. Like how you always read the inside flap first, and you turn the pages so gently, like you're afraid of bending them. Or how you sometimes sit in the chair by the window, even on sunny days, just to catch the light on the pages. Sorry, I'm rambling. I suppose librarians are supposed to notice books, not people, but, well, I guess they notice you. Here, let me shift the umbrella again. The wind takes that. Oh, did I just. Did our hands? Sorry. I didn't mean to. Let me just. Here, you can hold the umbrella as you like. Or we can both hold it together. It's heavy, honestly. Are you sure? My hand's not too cold. I always worry about that. I'm used to the being chilly, but I forget most people like to be warm. It's funny, but this umbrella has seen me through a lot of rainy walks home. I bought it because I liked the old-fashioned handle, but I always thought it looked like it was meant for more than one person. I guess I was right. You know, inside the library, there's a little alcove in the history section, behind the tall shelves of local archives. It's my favorite spot. Hardly anyone ever finds it, unless they're really looking. It's quiet and the light is just right for reading. Sometimes I sit there on my breaks with a book and just listen to the rain on the roof. You'd like it, I think. It's almost like your own secret reading nook. Oh, I can show it to you sometime, if you want. It's nothing fancy, but it feels special. Sometimes I wonder what you think of the books I recommend on the little display near the door. I always pick things I think you, or someone like you, might enjoy. It's silly, but I imagine you finding something surprising, or maybe even thinking of me when you read it. Do you. Do you ever try the staff pigs? I hope I'm not too obvious about it. I get carried away with the little handwritten notes sometimes. Ah, your pace is slowing. Are you tired? Or just enjoying the walk? I can slow down, if you like. I tend to wander off ahead of people without meaning to. No, I don't mind at all. In fact, I like matching steps. It feels nice, like we're walking together, not just side by side. Do you ever think about how you ended up where you are? I mean, I always thought I'd do something big, something ambitious. But when I finished school, I found myself back in this town, working at the same library I visited as a child. At first, I thought I'd only stay for a little while. But then the weeks turned into months. And now, well, here I am. Have you ever felt that way? Like, you living a life you never really planned for. But it's yours anyway? Sometimes I wonder about the people who come to the library. What brought them here? What they searching for? I I have to admit, sometimes saying I can't help but watch you from my desk. Not in a creepy way. I help. Just, you look so peaceful, lost in a book. I think that's a wonderful thing. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I just, it's comforting seeing someone enjoy the quiet as much as I do. Let's stop here for a moment. Look at that streetlight. The way the rain glows in the beam like little diamonds falling from the sky. Isn't it beautiful? I love how the world seems to pause under that kind of light. Everything slows down. Even the rain seems softer. Ow! The rain's coming down harder now. Maybe we should wait it out under this old shop awning. It'll be a little drier, and we can listen to the rain together. Yes, I think so too. I don't mind standing here with you for a while. It's almost cozy, the two of us tucked away from the storm. Are you cold? Here, please, take my scarf. Really, I insist. It's warm, and you look like you could use it more than I can. It's soft, isn't it? My grandmother knitted it for me when I first started working at the library. She said every librarian needs a good scarf for late nights. You look nice in it, actually. It suits you. I have a soft spot for people who appreciate a hand-knit scarf. Here, stand a little closer. A wind keeps sneaking around the awning. There. That's better. You're not shivering as much now. No, I don't mind at all. Actually, I like being able to share something warm with someone else. It's comforting. It's funny how long we've been walking together now. I didn't even think to ask which way you were headed. I just kept talking. I hope I'm not keeping you from anywhere important. You're sure? Bit. I'd hate to be a nuisance. But I suppose that's just me, always worrying about being in the way. Can I tell you a secret? Sometimes when I am shelving new arrivals, I pick out books I think you might like and put them on the display by the door. I always hope you will spot them and take them home. It's silly, I know, but it makes me happy when you do. So you have noticed. That makes me glad. I try not to make it too obvious. I just want to share the stories I love with someone who might love them too. Have you ever noticed me watching you at the library? Sometimes I think I am being subtle, but I'm not sure I'm very good at hiding it. I always wonder if you ever look up and catch me staring. Oh, you have? I hope you didn't mind. Sometimes I wish I were braver, that I could walk over and say something clever. But I lose my nerve every time. There have been so many times I wanted to ask you out for coffee, or to talk about the book you're reading, or just hear your voice outside the hush of the library. But I always thought I'd sound silly, or that you'd be too busy. Tonight feels different though. Maybe it's the rain. Maybe it's just that I finally have you here, right next to me. Would you have said yes if I asked? I mean, if I ever worked up the courage? You know, I chose this umbrella for tonight because I thought, just in case I ran into someone, I wanted to be able to share it. I didn't know it would be you, but I hoped. It sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Bringing an umbrella just in case. But sometimes you have to hope for good things, even if you're shy about it. The rain doesn't seem to be letting up. Would you maybe lend to go somewhere else to wait it out properly? There's a cafe that stays open late. Or, well, my apartment isn't far from here. You could come inside, get warm, and dry your clothes. I can make us some tea. I have a whole shelf of different kinds. Herbal, green, even a sliced chai I've been saving. Oh, I promise I'm not trying to lure you into some kind of librarian's lair. I just thought you might like some company and a chance to get dry. If you come over, I could show you my personal book collection. It's nothing compared to the library, of course, but I have some treasures. First editions, old family favorites, even a few I rescued from the discard pile. I think you'd appreciate them. Yes, really. And then make a mean cup of chamomile, if you like something soothing. I've been hoping for a chance like this to get to know you better, outside of library hours and borrowed books. I always feel like there's so much I want to say, but never enough time, or never the right moment. But standing here with you, under this little sliver of shelter, it feels like maybe this is my chance. We're almost at my building now. It's the old brick one on the corner, with the ivy climbing up the side. I love the way the rain makes it smell. Damp earth and old stone. It reminds me of rainy afternoons spent with a book and a cup of tea, just listening to the world outside. Would you like to come in? I mean, only if you want to. I don't want you to feel pressured. I'll make you tea, and you can warm up, and maybe we can talk a little more. Here we are. Let me hold the umbrella while you get your footing on the steps. The pavement gets a little slippery when it's wet. There, I got you. See? Safe and sound. I'll just hold the umbrella over us a little longer. I like the way it makes our own little world. Just the two of us, with the rain falling all around. I thank you for walking with me tonight. I know I talk too much, but I feel like I could talk to you forever and never run out of things to say. So, would you like to come inside? I really like that. We could listen to the rain together and maybe share a story or two of our own. What do you think?